action.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Big Daddy. He had 15 points last outing. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Big Daddy. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Dub. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Dub's got his second basket of the night.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Red. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The 19-foot shot. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Miami trailing. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
He lobs it up. Pass to Dub. To the paint. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
To the middle.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Passes to Red Hot. Here's prime time. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Red Hot. There's the drive.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And Miami calls their first time out of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And your Club City Texans. And your Club City Texans.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And a new group in for the Heat. Insanity, he's checked in for prime time. Big Daddy comes in for Big Smooth. Fisher's checked in for Red Hot. And Big Daddy subbed in for Big Daddy. Really left alone that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Big Daddy. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And he's able to get it back. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. The Big Daddy passes to Insanity. Here's G. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento. Misses from short range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Big Daddy. Those three-pointers off the mark. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Big Daddy is out there with the great one. And it's Big Daddy. Then it's Dub. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Big Daddy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Fisher kicks to Childress. And G now atop the key. 4 on the clock. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And here's Fisher. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Count that one. Big Daddy's got 5 now. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Fisher. Got a hand on it. Inside. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Childress. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Both teams will make substitutions.
They are the Clock City Catchers.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the pass to Red Hot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. ABC passes to Dub. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's prime time. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
That one goes. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. Red hot the pass to Primetime. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. There's Red Hot. Got a piece of it. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And it's tied up with that one. So it's the Rockets now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
A three, and the Heat, another three. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what needs to change going ahead in the second half?
It starts with getting some stops. We got to play off some misses, and we can't let them force us into 1 or 0 pass possessions. We've got to move the ball when we're in the half court, help each other with that, but we'd like to get some more in the open.
We'll see if you can get the pace where you want it. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponent to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Heat with the lead. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, Big Daddy is out there with Red Hot. Then it's G. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's prime time and at the 5. Here's Doug, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
And
first
you know what? You
personal
allow a
foul.
guy to get
First
right to the
team foul.
rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line
The
for
Rockets
your
shooting their
Rockets,
first free throws tonight.
number
The first trip to the
18.
stripe in this one.
Taking
And they've had really good numbers all
shots.
season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's prime time. He has 6. ABC passes to Dub. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Fishing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Big Daddy's checked in for ABC.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Dub, the pass to Dub. To the hoop. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And some nice passing there by Houston. G with the rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pass to Red. Here's prime time. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution here. The Great Ones checked in for Mr. Clutch. Big Daddy comes in for Red Hot. Big Daddy's checked in for Dub, and Dub subbed in for Dub. And a new group in for the Heat. Insanity, he's checked in for Prime Time. Big Daddy comes in for Big Smooth. Fisher's checked in for Red Hot. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Big Daddy. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Big Daddy. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He'd have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Fisher, the pass to Insanity. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The offensive rebound.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Big Daddy passes to Insanity. Now the dish to G. The jumper from the free throw line is good. G's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
G with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. And Miami shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Big Daddy. He takes it in, and it's blocked. And then G with the jam.
This goes to
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
The shot, no good. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's blocked. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Miami ahead, up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Red Hot. ABC is out there with the great one. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Dub in at the 1. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Red Hot. It's deflected. To the inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Swiped it away. The Big Daddy passes to Bishop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 7-point Miami lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for the great one. Dub comes in for Big Daddy, and Dub subbed in for Dub. Primetime's checked in for Miami. Red Hot comes in for Big Daddy. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, here's a message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. And there's the pass to Dub. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Red Hot, and the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Rockets trail by 8. Pass to ABC. And he drops it in from the low post.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Red Hot the pass to Big Daddy. The shot. That shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Passes it to Dub. Ball's knocked loose. Down low.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Dub. And a little hot that time, but it drops. Dub's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're leading by 6. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, G.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
G's checked in for insanity. Here's Big Daddy. There's the pass to Red Hot. Bishop outside. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Bishop. It's rebounded by Houston. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
There's Red Hot. Bishop covering. And good that time. 6 points for Red Hot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
Here's Big Daddy. He can't hit that time. And the Rockets take it the other way.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Charge to Houston.
They trail by 6. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
your Club City Texans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Texans.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. G with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 42. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Big Daddy, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 18. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Number 18.
Shoot two.
At the line for two.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Dub. Another miss by Houston. Here's Big Daddy. And so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.